Do you know that taro leaves are rich in several micronutrients such as vitamin C and A, folate and calcium, as well as disease fighting and antioxidants? Their high fiber and low calorie content makes them an excellent food for boosting health and heart problems, and also promoting overall well being. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Kuravi. Welcome back to my channel. So I went to the market and I got a good price for this kontomire. The seller said one for 5 cedis, but I told her I was going to sell, and then she gave me 9 pieces for 15 cedis. So I had to buy it, and I didn't need the I don't need the 9 pieces. Okay, I need about 3 or 4 pieces, which is a bundle. So I came home, I prepped it, cut everything into desirable sizes, and I washed them thoroughly. So just check the way I wash my consomme. So I add salt, adango, to water. I add a lot of it to water and put the consomme inside. In a way, I would say I soak the consomme inside the salt water for some time, then I wash it thoroughly. This thing I did, in fact, I cried low key. I entered my room and cried because, in fact, the itching wasn't easy. I used the rubber as a form of protection, but it didn't work. I used gloves, it all got torn. It didn't work, so I have to, in fact, have to do it like that. So I did it like that, and the itching was so severe. It wasn't easy because the contour was plenty. So this is what I do. I washed it for 3 times. The first one with salt, the second with vinegar, then the third one with salt. So I washed it with salt for the first time, then the second time with vinegar, then the third time I soak it in salt water for like 30 minutes so that it can get away with every unwanted poison. Did I even say poison? Let's say germs or whatever we don't like. You see, if you don't treat your consumer well, you might end up getting stomach upset after eating your stew or whatever you use it for. You understand? So I'll urge you to treat your consumer with care, especially when you are cooking consumer for others to eat. If it's not for you, you are cooking for your customers or whatever it is, please treat it very well, okay? So that the person might not end up in the hospital. So I'll urge you to use my trick. It's not good anyway. Yeah, it's good, but because the woman wanted to sell one for me for 5 cedis, you understand? And I later got to get it. One for, is it one CD 50 pesos or 60 pesos, which is it's serious. It's serious. You understand? So when you go to where the market women sells in bulk, you just buy something you wouldn't even need, but less expensive at that moment. Buy it in bulk. Just prepare it or prep them and keep it in your freezer. As and when you need it, then you just take it out because these women, they are doing something. No, you. So this is what I did. So what I'll do is, or what I usually do is, when I'm cooking kontomire or taro leaves in large quantities, I don't cook it on fire. I just heat up water. So I heat up water and then I pour it on the kontomire in a way or as if I'm blanching the vegetable, blanching the kontomire. So that's what I do. So at this point, I was washing it the third time, and in fact, I couldn't anymore. I was feeling the itching, so I had to use this spoon and the basket to aid um the wash. Okay, I was suffering, and it was itching me too much. It was itching. I kept this in the salt water for like an hour because I was doing other things too. So I left it in the water for an hour. So I know that everything is well washed. Okay, yeah. So at this point, I just go ahead and pour the hot water on the kontomire or the taro leaves. Okay, I learned some of the African countries or some countries doesn't eat taro leaves. They just feed their animals with taro leaves. They don't eat it. They feel like it's poisonous, so they don't eat taro leaves. But we, especially the West Africa parts of the continent, like Ghana, especially, oh, these are blood tonic. We love it. Okay, just that at times you eat and you feel this itching in your throat and your mouth and your hands and everywhere. Okay, but studies says that oatmeal is good for itching. So whenever you feel so much itching with this, after preparing this and you feel so much itching, you just add water to the oatmeal and let it form a paste, then use to rub on the itching skin. Okay, so that it comes down a little bit, guys. So after everything, this is the quantity we have. Oh, that plenty kontomire, you see the quantity we have after taking it out of the hot water. This is what we get. Very small. Looks very small. Okay, so I used my first portion for my stew. So let's say the whole quantity, I used half of it. I divided it into two and I used half of it for this particular stew, and I kept the rest for other things. I have a recipe, a full recipe on how I prepared this stew. Okay, so you can check that out as well on my page or my channel. And also, if you eat the kontomire stew or the taro leaf stew and you feel itchiness in your throat, your mouth, you can gargle warm water. Okay, just warm some water and put in your mouth and gargle it. Okay, I think it will bring it down a little bit. That's what I did the last time. I think it's worked. It worked. Okay, so just try it that way. My cousin once told me he doesn't eat kontomire because he feels some itchiness. I said, you can't dodge. Oh. We all feel it, so you have to eat it. Aha. So the remaining part, I just portioned it into three pieces and I dropped it in the freezer for later use. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I'll urge you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share to other people. God bless you for watching. Stay safe. Bye.